Hello there guys, SonicFan99 here reporting for the Loot Duelists, and I want to just put something out there. As you guys know, later on this week we are going to have two new structure decks come out, the Saber Force structure deck and the Dark Legion structure deck. Two structure decks that are pretty much representations of our both the rival and the main character, Yugioh and Akaba Reggie, or I think they're calling him Delkin in the English dub. So we're having structure decks for both these characters, and there was something a bit off when I looked up what the deck list was going to be, when I looked up to see if it was worth buying. So I'm going to show you guys that right about now. So as you can clearly see, this is the Dark Legion structure deck. This is the full list of the cards we know that's going to be in the English version. As you guys can tell, it says EN, so English. So at this moment, we do not know what's inside the structure deck of the English version for, well, this is the Dark Legion structure deck. You guys can see that right there. Has the new DDD monster. And here is the list for the English version of the Odd Eyes or the Saber Force structure deck. As you guys can see, it is coming out this week, so pretty soon. It's so about 4 days according to what I'm reading off my computer right now. And obviously it's gonna have what, 41 cards, it says right there. Yep, 41 cards in the deck, guys. So considering how we have not received any of the major DDD, I really do think that this is a huge sign. And let me explain this for a second, guys. Alright, just so we're straight, guys, there is a few things I do want to mention. We have not received full Performapals support at all yet. Like, take that in. Think of that. We have not received every single piece of Performapals support. In like a while. We are still missing some certain cards, as I'm about to show you right now. Alright guys, so here is one of the Performapal cards we have not received yet. It's called Performapal Combat a Tiger, and this was originally supposed to be a Shonen Jump promo. Now, it did obviously not get chosen. It was chosen over, I believe it was Black Magician of Illusions. So we have not received this card yet at all. And another card we have not received is Performapal Pendulum Wizard. Once again, it was supposed to be one of the promos, but it really never did make it because, once again, there was a much better card, and by much better card, I mean the Crimson Dragon. So, like I said, actually, I'm not sure if was it the Crimson. No, I think that was the one I'm about to mention. I think this was the latest one. Yeah, it was chosen over Frightful Wolf. So, this one, once again, supposed to be, so for some weird reason my computer messed up right there, okay. This one was the, supposed to be, I forgot which one this was supposed to be for, but it was supposed to be a Shonen Jump promo, guys. Fortunately, we actually did receive one of the, latest ones. This was originally supposed to be a promo, but we released it in a pack. But like I said, guys, we have not received Pendulum Wizard, Silver Claw, or, as mentioned, Combat Tiger. And in addition to that, we also have not received some of the Odd Eyes support. And just recently, we just got Beast Eyes denounced and it's not going to be the official promo. It got beaten out by Frightful Tiger because everyone knows how much Frightful Tiger is just a huge necessity in the deck. So what I'm really seeing here is we are lacking majorly in terms, I mean, this guy's getting his own freaking tin. I mean, not tin. Whatchamacallit. He's getting his own pack. So it really doesn't matter for him. But we have not received a Beast Eyes Pendulum Dragon. We are probably not gonna. So, and considering how this starter deck is gonna be 41 cards, and it's gonna be the representation of the main character, it is more likely going to contain these type of monsters. Now, another thing to point out, guys, is we have not at all, not at all received any support for DDDs or DDs, however you like to call them. We have not received any support whatsoever. Has there been offers in terms of promos? Sure, yeah, but oftentimes, like I said, there are better promos than them. They never really got chosen because there's been more promos that people wanted. It's not the fact that these are bad cards. They're actually like a super great deck. It's just simply the fact how there's been much better promos that people wanted. So let me show you guys real fast what I am talking about. Here is like many examples, guys. We have DD Cerberus, DD Lilith, DD Magical Astronomer Galilei, DD Magical Astronomer Kepler. We got dozens of DD monsters that haven't even had the chance to break out. Even their trap card support isn't even on their side. Now this is the card that's getting released inside the structure deck. Now obviously, why are we getting DD support if we're only getting one monster, and that monster isn't even in terms of relevant to the deck? Like, all it does is destroy one spell and trap card on the field, which is arguably useful just because the Covenant cards, but most of the time you want to keep those Covenant cards is why we got cards like these guys. Yeah, Alexander the Gale. Oh wow, they changed that name. We have not received any of this support, even when we have had dozens, oh my god, tweaked again, dozens and dozens of packs that should have contained the new support. Really, we have so many, and that's not even mentioning the cards that don't have DD in the names, such as, whatchamacallit. Here, I'll show you. It's much easier. We have Covenant with the Hellgate, which has actually been changed. Believe it's Covenant with the Stormfire, Firestorm, something huge. We also have Covenant with the Swamp King, that has not been changed. Covenant with the Black Witch, once again, has not been changed. This was also one of the possible promos, guys. It is extremely useful in the deck if you top deck this. This is just one of the better cards you can literally just top deck, but it wasn't chosen because, once again, it was outranked by a bunch of other ones. Now, Ogre was also another card that was supposed to be a promo, but once again, it never got chosen. It never really did. So this is just a perfect. This is literally a perfect time to get these cards out there, because honestly, let's admit, everyone wants these cards out there. Alright guys, so my final piece of evidence is just the cards that came in the OCG pack. Now guys, just look, literally just look at these cards, guys. Do these at all look useful? Like, let's be realistic here. Look at all these bad cards considerably. Like, what? I know it's supposed to be a structure deck, guys. I know it's not going to have the best cards, but really, just look how badly put together this structure deck is. It's not even funny. Look at all these cards, guys. Look at this. This is a mess. It just looks like something where you would buy a bunch of old packs, and this is what you would get. That's what I would compare it to. Because, I mean, look at that. Sure, you get all these shiny cards, but once you get past the shiny cards, just look. It's just horrible. So that's Yugioh structure deck. Also, this is not my footage. This is Cyberknight 86180. Yeah, this is his, but I apologize. I really don't hope. This is not mine. I don't claim any right to it. I just wanted to find an example of showing you guys how bad the promos in this is. God, look at this. The only good cards are the promos, and look at that. That Explorer Dragon. It's the same cards in both of the structure decks. It's just fiends. Like, what's the point? Look at this. This is just basically a Kaiba structure deck wrapped into one. This brings me to my final point, guys. This is the final deal breaker as to why I think this is more likely the option, where they're gonna put all the promos, everything that really they haven't given away. This is their chance to. If they don't, and this is what the starter deck looks like, don't really expect me to buy it. Just expect me to buy the individual cards. So guys, that's what I basically wanted to put out there. So thank you for watching, and have